Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Cooking with Máire. Today we have a special guest because Easter is tomorrow. So I invited my pastor. Give it up for Pastor Bailey. Yay! Alright, Pastor Bailey, tell us what we will be making today.
So today, start or before the words.
The word.
Today we will be making gourmet, what do we call them? Empty tomb rolls. Now, full disclosure.
I didn't come up with this title. These are a roll that, what's the matter? So we have some technical difficulty with sisters in the room. So, my mom used to make these, and then my older sister made them one Easter and realized that they were a good Easter dessert kind of thing. Not good in a good for you kind of way, because there is literally nothing good for you in the ingredient list you are about to see. Okay, but
Delicious.
I'm gonna start talking now.
Oh, okay.
So what you need are larger marshmallows,
Just normal marshmallows.
2 crescent rolls, Pillsbury boy to be exact, cinnamon and sugar, a stick of butter, a spray for muffin pans. Now I will not be dropping down the recipe because I am not 100% certain of it myself.
What is dropping down the recipe? Isn't that fun?
So if you're smart enough to find this account, then you're smart enough to know how to follow along.
So, first of all, are we going to be able to do like those and then suddenly the thing's done?
I don't
Like, do they...
So I'm gonna have you open these
So,
on camera.
I don't know if my hands are clean. Does it matter?
Go wash your hands.
Alright.
If you remember from our very first video, Leonard Bailey, who only helped for half of it, will be coming back in. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
First?
Yes, and you need a big spoon.
Whoa.
Now, while we're baking, why don't, I didn't ask any of my Instagram followers to ask me questions for my pastor, so I will just be making them up on the spot, because that's...
Could you peel it so that you can see
Could
this
you
thing?
listen to me?
I think I might have.
So, Pastor Bailey,
Yes.
why are they called empty tomb rolls for our followers?
Give it away until
Just
we've had
like,
the...
why empty tomb?
Oh, well, because it's Easter, and on Easter, we celebrate
I'm just gonna.
that on the first day of the week, that Jesus Christ rose from the dead, and that they had put a stone in front of the tomb, and
Should put some flour down.
So
lay
you
these
just
out.
want to lay these out,
you're gonna
on-
tear them all apart.
and you're going to tear...
You don't even know what we're doing.
Yes, I do. I can figure it out.
No, sous chef is like this. That's
So...
Just tear these.
you
Oh no! Look what you made me
And,
do.
oh no, someone's here. Get back to you.
You also need a bowl of cinnamon. So she's gonna make the cinnamon and sugar. And then we also need a bowl of completely melted butter.
So we have to make a bowl of cinnamon and sugar, and then you also need a bowl of completely melted butter.
It's weird. Like that is so
So
deja vu.
I am going to
Like
put
I could have sworn
about
I just heard that.
a good like 1, 2, 3. The best way. No, the best recipes are ones without recipes. Okay, here's my sugar.
Sugar.
That's like the amount of cinnamon you are gonna need to mix. And that's why he is not the real chef.
And so the stone was rolled in front of the tomb, and yet Jesus rose from the dead anyway.
So what is your favorite part about being a pastor of a church, Pastor Bailey?
I like people. I like talking to people about Jesus and helping folks understand that God is for you and that He wants the best for you. That doesn't always mean what we think it means. What are you doing?
Where's my water?
Alright, so
Alright, so
butter might be bad.
It's not bad, it's just it'll be a little warm. So what you want to do?
You even know what you want to do?
I'm just gonna make up on it.
No. Open them. All right. So this is what you want to think.
What are you doing? You dip them in butter, and then in cinnamon sugar, and then you wrap them up. So what you want to do is you would want to take the marshmallow. Hopefully it doesn't melt in the butter that he melted. That's too hot now. And he's gonna be the butter guy.
It's gonna go butter, cinnamon wrap, butter, pan. Now here's the important thing, and you'll get it when we get to it. So you take your marshmallow, you dip it in butter. Ooh, that is toasty. Then you dip it in the.
This
Stop,
is
I'm
my
gonna show
part!
you.
And you dip it in.
Wrap it. Just roll it.
You just sprinkle it. Then your hands do not get all covered
Oh my goodness, and it takes forever.
in butter.
Now the important thing about this is when you wrap it, make sure there are no holes. Because you want it sealed completely. Otherwise it'll melt and make sort of a big mess in your pan and in your oven. Wow, that was so quick.
Pastor Bailey,
Yes.
what fruit of the spirit do you think you embody the most?
Patience. So this is all sealed up. Now you roll it in butter and put it in one of your trays.
The oven should be on 350. He doesn't have any children. He's barren.
I have 4 children. Máire is one of them.
I have some unknown subscribers.
Ew.
What? No, that's how you get famous. Amy Bailey, are there any questions you want to know from Pastor Bailey? You don't have to be in it. You don't have to be in it.
My favorite drink, it depends on the time of day.
Holy water.
Holy water.
Do you spend a lot of time in the kitchen?
I spend a lot of time in the kitchen. I come to the kitchen at least 3 times a day for breakfast, and then again for lunch, and then again for supper.
But what do you do for breakfast every day?
For breakfast, I cook for my wife bacon and eggs every morning.
Okay. Okay, that is not appropriate for the camera.
This is a child's YouTube program. I forgot some of the ingredients, but they won't be needed till during the cooking time.
You need milk and
'Cause it's her show.
powdered sugar. You need milk and powdered sugar.
She's apparently never had a guest chef.
Guest star, not my guest chef. Otherwise, I would have said guest chef.
Edit this part out.
Now.
Wow. Pastor Bailey trying to get rid of his family, seen on camera.
Myra, what's your favorite dish to cook?
I don't cook.
To bake.
I like to eat pound cake.
Apples and bananas.
Fun fact, if I ever get married, that'll be my wedding cake, pound cake. Because I do not like frosting. Oh, but that doesn't lose me any subscribers.
I subscribe.
You
You subscribe. I subscribe. I subscribe. So today's shout out goes to Megan Reese, a follower, loyal and faithful follower,
Just the word.
who always lets me know that she's seen my video. Thank you, Megan Reese, for making this possible.
One video.
If you do this right, you seal all the calories in. Also, if you're following this and you occasionally listen to our Facebook feed, I apparently sound frightening when I'm trying to do the Facebook Live from my office, because it is a very uncomfortable and awkward thing to sit in your office and talk out loud to yourself.
So now that we are done with covering them, I'm going to stick them into the oven. We'll say for like 10 minutes to start with. We'll keep checking them till they're golden brown, and then we'll check back with you. Yay! Ooh, is this butter or? Okay, I'm gonna trick. Pastor Bailey, we will take the marshmallow, dip it in the butter.
What did you do?
Oh. And that's what I call
Gross.
gourmet.
Make that 10 minutes.
So, a key part of this is to remember to actually put them in the oven. So next, we are going to clean up this nasty, nasty mess that Pastor Bailey made. And we will be making the glaze that I know the recipe to, and he knows. I really hope this is water. So, if you want to know what it's like to be the favorite, feel free to drop a comment down below. I'd love to talk to you about it. Okay, so you need this powdered sugar and, you guessed it, fresh squeezed cow milk that we don't have. So we will be using
Not there.
almond milk.
No, we won't.
Oh, it's outside. So we will be using cow milk. Friendly chef. That's not how I would cut it.
How would you cut it?
Let's do it now. Now,
What? You don't need much.
you need about that much powdered sugar.
How do you know?
What do you mean, how do I know?
How do you know how much you need?
Because I'm the chef. I'm gonna count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Now that may not seem like a lot, but just keep stirring.
That is not a lot.
Yep.
It doesn't just not seem like a lot. It wasn't a lot.
Just keep stirring. Keep stirring, folks. Well, I hope you heard that.
Oh, more milk?
Post in the comments some of your favorite Easter desserts that you like to make with your pastor. This should be the consistency.
The consistency. First off, I subscribe. It's the consistency.
See, it should be
That's not quite truly enough. Just telling you. Oh, that's fine. No, it'll be fine. It'll be good. It looks good. Is it enough for 16 though?
Is it enough for 16 though?
You add a little vanilla to that or not?
let's just do it. Because we're adding another liquid, which is vanilla, we will need more powdered sugar. And once you're done, you can put your cow milk back in the cow. Oh no! Just remember, folks, that you need to really seal the empty
Crescent?
tombs. Otherwise,
Whatever is inside will escape.
yes, and they will no longer be empty. We did 8 minutes. It's not quite golden enough, so we're gonna do like 2 more minutes. A good chef will admit when they messed up, and that's why Leonard Bailey has come to me personally and said that it is his fault that some of the marshmallow is oozing out.
Inside here. Put a thing underneath it.
Ray, give us a wave.
Myra started the fire.
We will be pulling them out now.
Why is it so important to make sure they're all sealed?
I'm glad you asked,
Well,
Leonard. So
Good
if you
rule to
see,
live by.
some of them are oozing out, and that is not what you want them to look like.
So now what you do, at least this is what Myra told me when everything was paused.
Yes.
You take a butter knife and you just kind of work your way around them. You can probably even wait a little bit still,
Oh, yeah.
but if you wait too long, they really stick to the muffin pan. So you want to just kind of work it around and sort of tilt them up a little bit.
So you're gonna want to put them on the plate. Then, when you do, your drizzle, you will capture all of the excess drizzle and be able to.
Lick it up.
I'm going to now, as the head chef would, go put this in the sink. I'm gonna tell you a
Another
quick
plate.
story.
You need
So
another plate?
when I was a child,
Hey, you, Chatty, should we get another plate?
when I was a child, We
Walk like a
used to
child?
call these disappearing marshmallows. And my dear father who passed away,
Oh my goodness.
he had us make them for our mother on Mother's Day. So
Right.
yes, I've told him this story before. So we all worked them, and when they were the marshmallows were just covered in the crescent rolls, we were like, oh, this is why they are called the disappearing marshmallows. We didn't think it was very impressive. But just wait. Just you wait till you bite into it.
Henry Higgins.
Till you bite into it.
Just you wait, Henry Higgins.
See?
Whoa!
Word of Myra. Barely
Stop.
even
You
getting them
get more on the
the
plate than on
I
any
said
of
I'm
them.
making it beautiful.
Whoa,
Here comes another guest star.
How'd they turn out?
Oh no, we haven't finished them yet. No,
You can
not
tell
yet.
you've been sleeping.
Here's why they are called
Wait a second.
Empty Tube or Disappearing Marshmallow. Leonard?
Thank you.
Sorry, you can't say it.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Whoa.
It's all yours.
And then,
It's empty!
oh my goodness.
That's it! Hope you do it! Bye-bye.
So good.